Sorry, what?
Should I discuss England losing? Because here's the thing, right? You weren't here last week, Joe, but we discussed our predictions, right?
We both said we were going to win.
We both said we were going to win, and to be fair, right, the only good thing to come out with it is I made the clip, and I mean it got 30 views on YouTube, so I'm saying we're pretty successful.
Views, damn.
I mean, to be fair, compared to our other stuff, it's quite a success.
Yeah.
But on the thumbnail, I did say that England would win 10-0. So I'm a bit wrong there. But to be fair, right, I think they've done an incredible job this year.
Yeah.
And we're just going to have to win the World Cup, aren't we?
Yeah, I mean, it's next year. Players, we're still riding off the high of getting into the final of a major tournament for the
first time since '66.
Unless you're counting the women's team, which we're not, because we're talking about men's football here.
Talking about men's football, yeah. The women, they can win and it's coming home. We're happy for them, but we're on about the men here.
We're on about the men's football here.
Yeah, I think they all did an incredible job, and football can't come home if it's already in England, right?
Yeah.
So it's got to be abroad so it can come home.
Yeah. Although the whole thing of it's coming home came about because the Euros... Was it the Euros at the time? Yeah, it was the Euros. Were in England. And it was, what's his name? David Baddiel and Frank Skinner making that song.
And the other guy.
Well, it was... Those were the comedians. They basically wrote the song, then they sent it to a band, and the band did it. And then they featured in the music video, and then they made probably millions off it.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, I think we're just going to have to win the World Cup, aren't we?
Yes, it's inevitable.
Because we have a great team, and I think with a bit more experience, they'll be even better.
Yeah, because I mean, those three people that missed. I mean, they'd just been brought on. They hadn't got the legs in properly, and one of them was literally our age. So
yeah, I think he probably should have played Green. I know everyone says it, but Greener should have took a penalty. I think, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
But I think
it's who wants to get up there.
Job.
I mean, the balls that you have to do to get up.
Oh God, yeah.
Get up there in front of that chanting crowd of thousands of people, and however many million people watching on TV, including apparently a bunch of Americans.
Yeah, and then Tom Cruise. The 19-year-old kid that has gotten further than any of the fans gets death threats when he misses a single shot.
Yeah, it's honestly ridiculous. Like, they're blaming it because of their race, and you're like, hold on a minute, you couldn't fucking do any of that shit.
Yeah,
it's just disgusting. And also, it's just at the end of the day, it's just a game, isn't it?
Yeah, it is literally his only game. Why you have to be mad?
The problem is if Harry Kane had missed, you wouldn't all just start attacking him because it's only because it's just horrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's always next year, and then 2 years after that.
Next year. Yeah.
But to be fair, right, we should be proud of what we've done because first of all, we've made it to a final. Second of all, we got the quickest goal in European history.
Yeah.
In that final, with a score of 2 minutes. Pickford was on form the entire tournament, only letting in 2 goals essentially.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole thing.
That is, well, not counting the penalties, but
yeah, I'm only counting the problem.
Yeah.
It's been so funny watching this entire tournament around Sam's because just seeing Sam's love for Pickford just increase every other week. To the final, he's just like, I'm going to marry Pickford. One thing I did want to talk about, did you that Italy tackle on Saka was unbelievable.
When he just choked him out. Now. I've seen one.
That was so bad.
It's time to go. Was that a good meme? Hold up, you're not going anywhere. And then Def turns around like, wait, where the fuck did he go? He's just getting choked in the corner.
It's unreal. There's no way you can look at that and go, that Even he should have been sent off for that. There's no way you can say that was I was going for the ball. You literally grabbed his shirt and just threw him on the ground.
Yeah, I mean, I was with some people. I was watching it with some people that are actually like properly into football, and they're saying that's. So I said that should have been a red, and they said they can't actually put that as a red, but they're putting it as a dark yellow. So basically, if he does anything else now, any other foul, he's off.
It's just unbelievable, and I disagree with what he did. I don't think. But anyway.
To be fair, one thing I'll say about the Italians, they're very passionate about their football, and when they start to lose, when they think that they're losing, that passion tends to get a bit the better of them, and they might take
I don't know if it was like my British pride, but when the first guy scored and he did something, and then when they won and the guy ran to the camera and said it's coming Rome, I was like, that's a bit too far. I personally felt, because you're literally deliberately going, like, rubbing it in. It's all right celebrating.
The whole point of the fucking coming home song is it's taking the piss out of us. But that's what it is. It's taking the piss out of the British team.
Is Saka there crying because he's just missed a penalty, and you're running to the camera and being like, "Oh, he's coming home." Like, I know we probably might have gone, "Oh, it's coming home" if we had won, but like,
we probably would have played the song. To be fair, but I don't think they would have. But you can't say it's coming home because at that point it has.
Exactly, but then it's like when England were celebrating after beating Denmark, and there's people going like, "Oh, England shouldn't be celebrating when Eriksen nearly died."
The man's better. You literally see him in the crowd several times during their matches.
It's like, okay, so it's all right. I don't know. I give up at this point.
Football sports, and I don't really
no one likes the UK except for no one likes England except for England. Even England doesn't like England.
I really don't get why people hate us. What, because we have a football song and we say it's coming home? Well, make your own then.
No, I think it's more the fucking like other fucked up shit that tends to happen, like that fucking Italian kid that gets socked by some 40-year-old bloke.
Yeah, but then everyone seems to ignore all like the Russian and Bulgarian fans do the exact same. And literally, when we went to that, what was that country where they were doing Nazi salutes to all of our players?
Oh god! And the fact that Honduras and El Salvador literally went to war over football.
Yeah, obviously, I'm not defending what
I'm not making that up.
If
anyone wants to look that up, it's also known. I think it's known as about the 100 Hours War.
So can we declare war on Italy now then?
To be fair, there was all sorts of other shit going on about it, but the major catalyst for everything actually kicking off was the football.
Can we somehow make it a way for us to invade France?
I mean, I think that's
British, we don't need to justify invading France. We just do it for fun.
Literally, Henry VIII was on his deathbed, and he goes, "Can I just have another war with France, please? How about another war? I want to win a war."
Come on, let's give it.
Whenever he sent messages to the French king, it was signed Henry VIII, King of England and France. Every single time.
That man had some real balls.
He's a mad lad. I love Henry.
Oh man.